150 miles an hour. That would be the equivalent of traveling from LA to San Francisco in half an hour. Of course, Musk owns car company Tesla and space travel company SpaceX, so how about flying cars? In a series of tweets, he said he just wants to weigh the pros and cons of flying cars. The pros? Travel in 3D, fast. Cons? Risk of a car falling on your head, much greater. Also, noisy, and they'd be grounded in bad weather. The reasons he likes tunnels: you can still travel in 3D fast, but immune to weather, quiet, and no risk of cars falling on your head. I'm Jason Middleton, KGO 810.
Top story on KGO 810. Rob Partigo recording. Britain demands eyewitnesses for what really happened to a woman said to be abducted at Mare Island. The latest just ahead. We continue to follow the aftermath of a tragedy in San Jose.
Well, things could have been even worse with the shooting death last night of a San Jose police officer. I'm Jennifer Hodges in the South Bay.
A Silicon Valley sex discrimination case is coming to an end.
I'm Mike Simpson. Now we wait. After a month of testimony, the Ellen Powell Kleiner Perkins case is in the hands of a jury.
The state attorney general wants to stop an initiative that would make it okay to kill gay people.
I'm Brian Pelletier. A group of Bay Area nurses says the hospital they work at needs to step up safety protocol after fines from Cal OSHA.
Robin Winston has her eyes on your afternoon commute. She'll have all the details with traffic and weather. First on the 5. Spring warmth is here, and temperatures are going to go up some more for your Thursday. I'll let you know about the possibility of record highs coming up.
Is KGO, San Francisco, San Jose, Oakland, a cumulus station covering the world, the nation, and the Bay Area.
Pilot locked out, sergeant charged. I'm Barbara Cusack. Lufthansa is looking into a New York Times report that one of the pilots was locked out of the cockpit before a German-winged plane slammed into the French Alps, killing all 150 people on board. Correspondent Richard Kraft.
No response from the cockpit during the 10-minute descent. Well, we know, I've got a pretty good idea why, because whoever was in there was either incapacitated, unconscious, or dead.
3 Americans were on board the ill-fated flight. U.S. military is charging Sergeant Bo Bergdahl with desertion and misbehavior before the enemy. Pentagon correspondent Barbara Starr reports Bergdahl will next face an Article 32 hearing.
So Article 32 is analogous in the civilian justice system to a grand jury proceeding.
The Saudi ambassador to the U.S. says his country has begun airstrikes against the Houthi rebels who drove the American-backed president out of Yemen. He says to have Yemen fail is simply not an option. I'm Barbara Cusack. A Northern California woman has turned up safe after her alleged kidnapping Monday, as our Jim Root reports.
Denise Huskins was reportedly kidnapped for ransom, snatched from reportedly her boyfriend's home in Vallejo about 2 a.m.